it's Sydney
and Josephine,
and today's video that we have for you is a review of the BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale palettes and collection in general.
Yeah, I have the Beach Goddess, she has the Night Goddess. We have two of the illuminating highlighters, one of the cream and lip tints, and then two, what are they, lipstick glosses?
Yeah, lip glosses.
So it was fun playing around. I've had these sitting in my room for like a good week, and I've been like, I need to try it. I need to try it.
You need to come over to the house and like I have school.
I was so excited.
We'll do it,
I love Ashley Tisdale. So like
yeah,
honestly, anything she touches, I literally want. These are what they look like. You'll see what we think about them at the end. We created these eye looks and like just used a few of her face products.
Yeah.
So you'll see further on in the video. So if you want to see what we created with these palettes and our thoughts, just keep watching.
We're going to start with eyes, and mine is called the Night Goddess.
Beach Goddess.
So first I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original, because what else?
Me too. Same here.
Mine's the old. It's pretty good eye primer. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite, but
sometimes it makes my eyelids too dry because again I have really dry skin. That's like a very much of a me problem.
We're kind of just going for it. I don't really have an idea of kind of.
I'm so excited.
Cabo. Yikes. Cabo. And I'm just gonna set my lid.
I'm going to be taking Fiji, which is this really light pink color, which kind of reminds me of the color that's in the Urban Decay Naked palette, but with shimmer. I'm going to put this all over my lid.
First shade that I'm using from is going to be Moonlight. I'm just using the Wet n Wild crease brush again.
Oh, I'm new to what brush I was using. I'm using the e.l.f. crease brush.
I love that brush.
I have like 5 of these.
Down. I'm going to take the shade.
Oh, I like this color.
After Dark. I'm going to apply this to my eyes.
This is like a really pretty color. St. Bart's. I'm just going to put a little bit in the outer corner towards the crease.
Okay. Now I'm going to take the shade Wild Child. I think her names are really cute. I'm taking this Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush.
And I'm going to be taking this Sephora concealer brush. Again, I don't use brushes for the right purpose. And blending all the colors.
After Dark again. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Animal on my outer V, but still kind of bringing it in to the crease a little bit.
Now I'm going to take Barbados, which is, I think, a matte color. I'm just going to put this on my lash line and smoke it up.
I'm going to take the shade Night Owl in the palette and just focus this solely on the outer V.
Actually, I'm putting this color on my lid because I actually really like it.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Twilight. I'm going to apply this to my inner corner. Now I'm going to take the e.l.f. smudger brush and I'm going to take the shade After Dark and probably smoke this out.
Fallout's not that bad.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Lush that comes in here, and it's in the shade Dawn. Actually, no, I'm going to bronze first. So I'm going to take the bronzer in here in the shade Dusk. I'm just gonna bronze my face with
I'm gonna
the
take-
Wet n Wild contour brush.
I'm going to take a little bit of that color St. Bart's and put it under my waterline.
So I don't know how I was gonna feel about this bronzer, but I actually do like it. Like, I do like it.
Do you like it for all over color, or would you wear it to contour?
I would not wear this to contour.
I'm going to highlight with Tahiti.
Now I'm gonna take, for blush, I'm gonna take the blush in here in the shade Dawn. My highlights.
You know what this eye look kind of reminds me of? Ashley Benson. I feel like she does a lot of darker on the lid. Watch it. So I'm going to swatch the bronzer. I don't even know what this says. I'm going to spell it out. Seychelles.
I have no idea. So I'm taking her illuminating shimmer in the shade Beach Bum. If I feel like this is too gold, I'm gonna add.
So the first one on my hand is the bronzer, then the blush, and then the highlighter. And they're really, really good.
Gold, but not really. And this one is in the shade Shimmering Sand. I think her names are really cute that she went with like kind of like a beach theme and then like a night theme.
Yeah. I'm going to take the Illuminating by Ashley Tisdale Cream Cheek and Lip Tint. And we're going to see how this looks. This is in the shade Cabana. I'm going to put this on my lips just.
Night Goddess palette, and I'm gonna take the shade
4am. Oh, funny story about that color. Ashley Tisdale has a YouTube, and she was, I think it was in a tutorial where she said like the reasoning why she named that shade 4am, and it was actually really cute. She said she named it 4am because like when you go out and you come back, your makeup's like all over your face.
and it's a black.
And it's
like
black.
shade.
So I think that was like just really cute.
So I'm gonna take the shade, the enhancing lip gloss actually, in Skinny Dipping.
That is.
I think this is really pretty. Doing that, I'm gonna swatch the highlights for you so that you can get a better idea because they're not showing up that great on my face. Because I don't want to overdo it. This one's a little dark, actually. And Beach Bum is more of that bronzy shimmer shade. Okay. And those are the two. You probably can see the more orange one.
Oh yeah.
So now we're gonna get into a little more of the review side of the product.
Yes.
And give you our opinions of what we think of the collection. Even though we like just tried this once, we can kind of get an idea already based off of other makeup that we've tried and stuff. So I'll go first with my review of the Night Goddess palette. I think that this palette is really good. I do see some downfalls with it though. I like that it comes with a mirror, being that it was so affordable, and it still comes with that mirror that you can use, and I used it a lot. I like that you can basically try to create everything. I don't see where they were going with this shade, Dangerous, because I do not think that that would look like a highlight on absolutely anyone.
Right. Yeah, that's a little weird.
I mean, maybe somebody with a darker complexion, but I mean, it's just like extremely cool tone, and I don't know. I see that more of an eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And I think that I was actually pretty satisfied with the bronzer in Dusk. I think that was probably, I like that as the best face product that I used. I liked these shades, and I was a little hesitant at first because I said to her, there's one matte in this palette. How am I supposed to create a look with one matte?
And she really likes mattes.
So I feel like you need to put mattes in your crease, and that's what I always do. But I ended up being able to create this look. I think the look looks really good. I actually like it.
You did really good.
So
She killed it.
I don't mind it, and I think that the shades are different, so I like that. It's definitely a cool tone palette, so if you like that, I'd be into that. And also, this whole thing about only having the slip with the name on it is annoying, but that's any drugstore palette usually.
I know. That's
So
really
that's my little review of this.
So now I had the Beach Goddess palette that I got to try out, and I really, actually, I'm very impressed with it. I think the color payoffs are really good, except Fiji I wasn't really that fond of because it was very faint. It's the only one that like I really didn't like. But all the other ones, it comes with, the palettes come with 9 eyeshadows, 1 bronzer, 1 highlighter, and 1 blush, and I was pleased with everything in this palette.
And if I was to purchase one of these palettes, I think I'd pick the Beach Goddess over that because it's more.
Me too.
We were reviewing these, so I think that these are really nice. They're definitely subtle. I wouldn't say that they're like in your face highlight. I like the packaging.
They're good everyday
I like
highlighters.
the white packaging with
I think it's so pretty.
I think her packaging is amazing.
She killed it. I like the color combination. I haven't seen it.
I probably wouldn't pick these up.
See, and I really like them. That's the opposite. I like subtle highlighters for every day though. So like
I do, but I feel like if I was to pick one, it would probably be that one.
This one I like better.
This one's a little just more
too
on the gold side, but I do like gold highlights, so I do like these.
I use the cream blush and lip tint in Cabana. I really love this. I'm kind of into like the cheek and lip tint being like matching. I like the color payoff. I think the color is very flattering. I like it on my lips. I don't know how long it will last, obviously, because this video is so short. But I really like this cream blush.
Okay, and last but not least, we have her enhancing lip gloss. I used Skinny Dipping in this video, but there's also another one that's called Tan Lines. They're definitely a gloss formula by far because they are extremely, like, you see the gloss on my lips. There's no denying that. So I wouldn't say that you're gonna, but they have like a doe foot applicator, so it's like a liquid lipstick. So I really like the applicator. It allowed for like a smooth application.
Right.
And I also think that Skinny Dipping is an amazing shade. And
yeah,
you could definitely pair this by itself because it's pigmented enough to do that. And it's also pigmented enough to just put over like a lip liner or lipstick. Yeah, I would definitely pick these up.
Yes.
I think that they're really good. So,
yeah,
liked this.
Yes,
Don't forget
I hope you guys like this video. And like and comment what your favorite product was. And if you like the looks we created. Because we want feedback.
Yeah. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.